Happy Saturday, lovelies. Just want to get ready with me as I go on a rare girls' day out with my daughter. Beautiful sunny day here today as well. I'm going to go in with some Pore Blurring primer. Lighting, spoiler alert, we hit pan yesterday, so might need a new challenge for the rest of July, so I think I'm going to try and use some more of these cream eyeshadow sticks. I have to move this camera. Okay, slightly better out of the sun. Yeah, I'm going to do some errands, which I've neglected for a long time. We've got some library books to return. We won't mention that they're unread. Yeah, I've been in a bit of a reading slump at the moment. If anyone's got any recommendations, let me know. Feeling, as you can see, really tired this morning, but I'm sure a bit of sunshine, perhaps a little iced coffee, perhaps a little charity shop mooch. I know my daughter is keen to do that. I'm trying not to purchase anything myself, but it's always fun to have a look. Yeah, so kind of errands, but make it fun, make it a nice day. So working on this concealer, still working on these powder pigments, which I'm looking forward to getting out of my collection, but they're good in the summer. Yeah, so it's already quite warm here today, but I think it is cooling down, so it's a pity because I absolutely love the sun. I'm a August baby, Leo, but illness has made the heat and me not really mix, which is just really sad because I do love the sun. What else will we do? Oh yeah, let's do some cream bronzing blush drops. This is Sunset Kiss Rodial. I got this in a beauty box, but I really like it, and I've been kind of reaching for it every day, which is good. Even though it's tiny, it'll take me a long time to pan. Also did my nails yesterday because I spent 4.5 hours deep cleaning the kitchen, the fridge, the bins. Not the one on a hot day, but it needed done. And then as a reward, I did my nails. So I've got a blue, Rimmel blue, and an H&M sort of glitter top coat. So let's see, we're going. Oh, that pan is just ripe for expansion. Do something here, and also that's good because it's panning my way through this Bare Minerals First Class. It's actually alright, but it's not my favourite, so we'll get it out of the collection. We'll go a bit ham with it because why not? I'm also thinking about what I want to roll in for August once I roll these out. I mean, I haven't done No Pan Left Behind on this yet. I mean, obviously I've been using this one. I quite like this one, and this is a good shade. These are quite warm for me, but I'm kind of scared of these two. But I'm going to challenge myself soon. My goal will be actually completely finish this year. That would be literally a first lip liner. Yeah, and apart from that, I would love to get out and do a bit of exercise tonight. All my fellow chronic illness pain sufferers will know that the flare can come up, and I'm aware that I did actually a lot of not heavy lifting, but heavy lifting for me and bending and cleaning yesterday, so yeah, we'll see. I'm also going to put on this Beauty Crop Ice Latte Peptide Lip Balm. I'm obsessed with this. It smells amazing, and yes, I will be getting a nice latte today. So I'm hoping if I post this in the spirit of braveness, I should, that'll take you along a little bit on the day with us as well. Kind of try a old school vlog. Bother to put some bronzer on, but I will. Hang on, I'm back. This is one of the palettes I spoke about in my last video. It's got these two bronzing shades in it. They're a wee bit dark, but there's no better time than a lovely sunny day to try and use them up. So I'm just gonna like literally tap the smallest bit. Actually, I think I can go in a bit more. Why not? Let's live a little. Get some life into my face. I think down a wee bit. I'm going to go for today because, as I said, it's very warm. This is probably going to slide off my face. But yeah, if library book return, parcel, bit of errands, and a bit more chat. See you.
I think that should be in your vlog.
Cursed objects. Happy Sunday. We're wearing pink, so I thought this might be a good time to try out some of these shades I'm a little bit scared of. Try and mix them and see if we can get a pink. Still going in with this Bare Minerals powder foundation underneath. I have absolutely no plans today, which suits a very chilled sunny Sunday. Hopefully get some time out in the garden. Hopefully not have to make dinner. We'll see. Yeah, but I thought while I've got a bit of quiet time, kids are happily having a chill morning to themselves, that I would at least give these eyeshadow shades in the palette that I'm trying to do no pan left behind, because I've hit my goal, which was to hit pan on this shade. So for reference, this is a very old Revolution Shrek palette that my daughter actually decluttered to me, so I'm not even sure if some of these shades are dried out or whatever, but we'll give it a go. Had a lovely day yesterday, just a little girls' day with my daughter, and we had a nice iced coffee. We had a bit of a mooch in the charity shop, and she got some bits that she's very happy with, and I was actually very good. I didn't actually buy anything, even although we were in the, it's like a kind of outlet charity store, so everything's like, I think it's £3 or less, so like they've got a £1 rail and things, and there were a couple of things that I like, but rather than buy things that I don't immediately need, like I'm not immediately going to be able to wear them, just think about that as a saving, or perhaps like a micro payment towards credit card or into my book fund. So like I'm a indie author, so publishing costs, that kind of thing. And I think that's what I'm going to try and do going forward, and also with beauty and skincare. as well, just rather than seeing it as a no spend, whatever, just saying it, I don't immediately need or want something. You know, if I still want something and I'm going to immediately use it, then that's fine. But if I'm not going to immediately need or want something, to just pause and then think about the money, even if it's a small amount that I would have spent, what else I could put that towards. So yeah, I've been quite inspired by some fellow panners on here and kind of budgeting content that I've been looking at on YouTube, and just kind of thinking about being a bit smarter and also still enjoying what we've got going on. And I was also thinking about kind of bring into my collection, and kind of thinking about what I want to get out of my bathroom really over this year. So I'll do a video in August about, you know, what I would like to finish by the end of 2026 as well, because there's still quite a lot of things that I'm not exactly hate panning, but I'm not enjoying them. So there are definitely things I wouldn't repurchase, and there's a lot of things that I've said in my kind of first video that I've taken on as declutters, or things that, you know, my daughter's almost finished but not quite, and I'm finishing it up. And yesterday again, I have a very generous neighbour, and she handed in some more things. So yeah, there is that. And also I do have some opportunities which I do sometimes use via TikTok, so I'm able to get samples of things that I can try, and I try really only to order things that, again, I would really like to use immediately, and try out and give a review base. I'm not doing a lot, and I'm using the same things that are in my July, use up, try and get as much movement on them as I can. So in this palette there is this sort of red shade, there's a gold, this one is actually okay, this peachy shade, but there's also this orange which I'm slightly scared of, and so the red, the gold and the orange are the only ones I haven't given a go. So I'm going to see first of all what they're like, if they've dried out or if they've still got anything left. That's the red, and that actually does come out quite pink, and the gold feels quite dry, but still picking something up. Yeah, there's gold and the orange. See, this is the one that scares me. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, sunset colour story, but I mean, I think the red actually sheared out would be quite good with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put a bit of the shade that I've been hanging pan on over the top and see what that might look like, if it makes them less kind of scary. I'm going to see if I can actually blend these together, put a bit more of the red. So if I blend them all together, those three shades with a bit of this shade over the top, I think if you get a nice pink look. We'll see. We'll see. Right, so I think I'm going to put some of the orange on first. Oh my god, it looks like what do you call it, Watsits dust. And also I am aware, as I am approaching 47, my eyelids are, in fact I'm going to use the mirror on this, my eyelids are so crepey at the moment. So again, that's something that I'm going to factor in when I'm thinking about products that I might want to buy, or not buy, or how I might franken things, because again, I don't want to declutter things unless they actually are completely expired, or they break me out. Okay, so this is wildly out of my comfort zone already. I don't think I've ever worn this colour in my eye, ever. Not even as a youngster. So I'm glad it's a Sunday and we're just having a play, and I'm just going to use a better mirror. Wow. Also not sure this is the best brush for this. I have also brought some cotton pads and eye makeup remover. I've literally just smeared orange across my face. Yeah, I hope this is entertaining. It's entertaining me. Easily please. Okay. We'll go back and tidy that up. If nothing else, I can say I have actually done no pan left behind on this, and then I can either continue on, because I would kind of quite like to just finish that shade, to have once finished a shade in my life. And I actually do quite like this peach one. But I can certainly retire the bolder shades. I can't wait to see what my kids think about this look. I think I'm going to change to my usual brush. Let's just go in. Let's put a bit of this gold in. I have to say this gold shade, I think, yeah, it's just going to get hard pan. So I think I can safely say I've tried this and it's not good. And I think the same with this red. I can already see it's getting hard pan. So we've given them a go. Sorry, I'm having to concentrate quite hard here. I also don't have my glasses on, so. Right, so I'm going to put the shade I've been using all over. Because I think for me this is just a little bit too out there, even though I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think once I blend it down, that's okay. It's more orange than pink, but it's fine. And I think what I'll do is this other palette, this is the shade I'm going to start on in August more, in a more focused way, but I think I'll just pop a bit of that as inner corner and brow bone. Yeah, why not? Let's just have a play. There is also this kind of purpley pink shade there, which I could do lower lash line. Let's see, why not? I don't know, this is just gonna look like I've got pink eye, but in the spirit of the channel and spirit of the reason I started it, you only live once, so let's give it a go. Right, let's see, what do I need to clear up? Put some eyeshadow on. Not eyeshadow, some mascara on. And you know what, this might be a good chance to try some of that pink blush that I'm trying to pan. Okay, so I'm back. So I've been trying to pan this pink blush in the corner for a while. So let's just give that a bit of a go. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a little bit. I can now remember why I had stopped using it. It's very glowy for me, but it's fine. But what I did enjoy yesterday, which I tried, were these two bronzer shades, so I think I'll just put a little bit of that on again. The other thing I'm trying to pan is this little Bare Minerals mini makeup in Tutu, it's a pink shade. But I also have a couple more. I think I have 4 of these left and they're all kind of pink. So I think what I'm going to do is swatch them out and see if I can make something a bit more vibrant. I am also almost finishing this one, and I have to say I don't think I'll repurchase this because although I like it, it's getting quite expensive for 100 mils. Right, let's give these lipsticks a swatch because I think they're pretty similar. So this is Tutu, this is the one I'm trying to pan, which is just very kind of easy neutral pink. Then there is Notorious, which is more of a nude actually. Yeah, not much difference between them. Then we have Crave, which is again similar, very similar. I think it's just a slightly different formula, although that does look a bit pinker. And the final one is XOX, which again, I mean, they're all pretty much, I mean, I don't really see much difference between those. I mean, variations on a theme, right? Yeah, so let's put some lip liner on. Yeah, using this Nyx, just natural. The lighting's not great. I'll try and get a finished face in the light once I'm finished, but it's very sunny, which I'm not complaining about, it's nice. Right, what are we going to do? Crave and I can't see where I put that other one. XOX. I think those were the pinkest ones. I'm going to do show my age. Little twist. I don't know what I'm doing by my hair at the moment. I'm trying to challenge myself to grow it until Christmas and then decide how I want to style it. But yeah, let's have a look in the light. It's not bad. It's not bad. Certainly matching my top. Fun, and now I can tick that off the list. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely weekend and I hope you've enjoyed this really chaotic, very chatty, rambling weekend with me. And yeah, I'm having fun and I'll be back soon with August empties, August rotation, plan to pan for the rest of 2026. Probably some more get readies with me as I try new things. Yeah, and I would just love it if you like this kind of unedited, chatty, chill, and a 47-year-old just trying to play with makeup again and trying to teach herself how to just have fun with what she's had. Yeah, subscribe, like, come and join in, and yeah, I'll be back with some more projects, monthly updates very soon. All right, take care, have a lovely weekend.